Hello, it's Liam here, and I'm talking to you from the south of Italy on the boat. I just wanted to share a bit of a story. Just going to hop off the boat here, go for a walk. I just wanted to give you a bit of a background to this new song I've created called Drop the Story. And if you haven't listened to it yet, I'd love you to have a listen and see what you think. But several people have asked me, were you singing on the song? Who's the singer? Who created it? Who's playing? How did you actually write or create the song? So I thought I'd give you a bit of background about how I created it, who's performing on it, and really the most important thing is why I created it, the message behind it. Because I think the biggest problem we have today, and really this ties in with everything I'm trying to help people with, is to understand that it's actually the stories in our head. It's this voice that just keeps us stressed and won't let us go, if you like. That's the real cause of all our problems. And it's not just that the voice, the things we tell ourselves, it's not that they make us stressed or unhappy by what we're actually saying. So in other words, it's not about all of the things we say about, why is life so tough, or how do I solve this problem, or, what's going wrong and what could go wrong. It's not actually just what we're saying to ourselves that's causing us to feel stressed and keeping us stuck. It's actually that we're saying something at all. Because here's the really interesting thing. Have you noticed in your own life that your most important decisions are not made with your thoughts at all? Your thoughts might contribute, you might get some ideas, but when you actually make the decision to do something important, it comes from your feelings. It comes from your instincts. It's when something feels right, that's when you act on it. And this is really important to realize and to understand is that our brain, the human brain, evolved to be something that operates on instinct. For most of human history, we didn't have language. We didn't say things to ourselves. We didn't have words. All we had was instinct. And life went a lot better. Human history shows that we were much healthier, we were much happier. Our lives were much better when we acted on instinct, not thought. And we might say, well, and it took me a long time to think and say, but hang on. Thinking is good. We come up with good ideas. But the point is the brain is not designed to function primarily on thought. Thinking, words, language, they're a very late addition and they're not natural. And if you don't believe that, check out the rest of my work, because this is the conclusion I've come to, not only after a long time studying this and how the brain works and how human psychology works and how our biology is, but also the practical things I've noticed both in my own life and in the lives of others, that when we really trust our instincts, when we really act on that little voice inside, if you like, things work out. Things go a lot better. And when we ignore our instincts and we override it with logical, analytical thinking, saying, oh, well, I can do that, I can make it happen. Doesn't feel right, but I'll make it work. When we do that, that's when we create the problems. That's when things go wrong in our life. And we end up having to spend most of our time, like I used to do, spending most of our time trying to solve our problems rather than actually enjoying life. And I always used to think, or very often, why did I do that? Why have I got this problem in my life? And I could see that I'd created the problem through decisions when I'd gone against my instincts, when I'd gone against the voice, if you like, telling me what I should be doing. So that's the message behind Drop the Story. Drop the Story is all about, just as it says, let it go. Let your instincts lead. Trust your heart. It knows the way. Literally the chorus says, drop the story. Let it fade away. Trust your heart. It knows the way. Let your instincts lead. Let your true self shine. That's what the song is all about. Okay, so the big reveal. How did I create it? Who's singing? Who are the instrumentalists? Well, here's the interesting thing. I think it really ties in. It's actually, I directed and created this song, but with the help of AI tools. So the song you hear is actually AI generated. And I thought this is so appropriate for my message because, again, it's artificial. The words we tell ourselves, the language, the stories we tell ourselves, they're not us. They're not real. They're not who we are. Who we are is how we feel through our instincts. So it's all my ideas, it's all my work, if you like, in the song, but it's helped with this amazing new tool we have today called AI, Artificial Intelligence. So if you haven't already, have a listen to the song. And I hope it's something that you can use to really help you move more into this instinctive state of living, this natural state of living. It's that state where you feel in the flow, you feel that life is working, you're trusting this voice within you. And when you do that, you just feel so much better, and life goes so much better. Sorry, just walking along here, it's a bit of a squeaky spot with some of the other boats here. Lovely marina here in southern Italy that we're in. Anyway, have a listen to the song. I hope it really helps you. I have some more songs coming out as well, again based on this theme of tapping back into the natural design of our brain, the way we were biologically built to live our life. So I hope you find the song useful and helpful, and stay in touch. All the best.